Hi, this is Kelly with Homesewn Girl, and today I am going to show my completed Christmas Story Little Golden Book journal. I haven't had time to work on this on camera, but I have finished it and want to get it shown and listed in my eBay store. So it's called The Christmas Story. It's a little golden book. Um, and I have it tied with crinkled bias tape, but I'm going to look in here and tell you the date of the little golden book because I forgot. So the copyright is 1952, but this one was printed in 1980. So on the outside, it is in pretty good condition. I have taken the book apart. I have made a spine. I've covered it with fabric, a little bit of rickrack, and I took a vintage doily that I had gotten at an estate sale to cover the spine. I put corner protectors on all four corners, and I put a little bit of quilted fabric here and to cover the barcode. All right, so we'll open it up. And on the inside, I have put scrapbook paper on the inside of the covers, both the front and the back. The scrapbook package is from, let me tell you, I have it right here. It is Paper Rose Studio, and it's called Christmas Night. This was the die cuts that came with the scrapbook pages. So I've made a pocket on the inside of the cover and put in it a journal card with a tag put inside a pocket. There's space for journaling on both of them, and I've just tucked it away in this pocket. You'll see the fabric that I used to cover the spine of the book. This is part of the paper pack. I've added some lace on a few pages throughout. The scrapbook paper pages are shorter than the book pages, so I've kind of extended the paper just a little bit. So you turn it, the first page, we have a fabric flip, and the fabric shows Jesus and Mary and Joseph. I have put here a pocket, and inside the pocket are some journal cards. A little tag here. A little journal card, and just some little embellishment pieces. This is scrapbook paper, and you can write on the back side. This is a piece of vellum, some coffee dyed paper, and this little journal contains all the pages from the Christmas Story Golden Book. This is some copy paper that you can write your Christmas letters or your Christmas notes to family. I did some stenciling on the back of the page, but it's good for writing. Here I have a little side tuck on some coffee dyed stamped paper that I purchased online from an Etsy store. So we have a little, this is a Tim Holtz card, and again another Tim Holtz that I've embellished, but it's put in here for journaling space. More coffee dyed paper, and the story begins. This is an envelope, and inside is a Christmas card, and just put it in here for some journaling space. It is considered a page in the journal, and on the back side is the envelope, the top of the envelope. More coffee dyed paper stamped from an Etsy shop. Here I have a double pocket here that I made from scrap paper, and inside is a journal tag, a tag that I made, and a little journal card. Some music from an old book. Here is a fold-out double pocket. There's space for journaling, and inside are 2 tags. So we have this one, and we have this one, journal spot. This is scrapbook pages, digital pages that I had left over that I made into a I can't think of it, a board that I then cut into tags or journaling cards. On this side is the flap of the pocket, and then is a playing card of a cardinal with holly and berries. More book page, some coffee dyed paper that's been not stamped, but it is run through the printer. Here is an envelope that I have embellished, and inside is a large tag for journaling spot. This is a page from an old book that my mother had on decorating at Christmas. This is the center of the first signature, and I've taken a scrapbook page and I have die cut a snowflake. So here we have the center of the first signature, and I've added some trim on the sides. Here's the other half of that page from the decorating book. Little stenciling on the back side of this page. Here we have an up-tuck pocket, and inside we have a journaling card, and this is a piece that I had gotten at an estate sale and I glued it on the journal card of the cross. And then we have some journaling cards. This is from the scrapbook collection. Here's the other side of that envelope, the flap, and in it is some journaling cards. Coffee dyed paper, some dyed stenciled paper. Here we have a pocket that goes around the page, and I have glued on some snowflakes, die cut snowflakes that I purchased at the store. A journaling card in the pockets, some stenciling, and on this side the same journaling card, journaling space, and another snowflake that I glued on that pocket. The vellum page, the back of that scrapbook page, and in it is a pocket, and in there is some journaling cards. A tag, and another journal card. All right, the last page of the first signature, we have a little belly band that I've put some lace on. This is a quilted nativity scene that I have glued onto the belly band, and under the belly band is this is a scrapbook page from Stamperia, and I folded it and made it into a card for journaling. That is the first signature, and we are at the second signature. There was die cuts, and I took the die cuts and I glued them on the second signature's front page. And we open it up, and we have another belly band, another fabric flip, and more fabric from nativity fabric. We have a pocket here, has a die cut Merry Christmas, and in the pocket we have some journaling cards again. Some more vellum paper, coffee dyed paper, the continuing story. This is more copy paper for writing those Christmas letters, and I just made it into a page. I stenciled on the back some snowflakes. We have a tuck spot here, and in here some Stamperia. This is a scrapbook page, and again, like the other, I just folded it in half. You can write over here because it's light enough for journaling, and I've tucked it in here, and another little journal card tucked away. This is another Christmas card, and I did the same. I took the envelope and cut the side, inserted the Christmas card in there. So there's lots of journaling spots. And left this plain, again, for some journaling space. Some more stenciled coffee dye paper. And here we have a double pocket. This is a place card setting, dinner place setting card, a journaling card, another journaling card, and here's a large tag that I made with journaling spots on the back. Some more of that music paper from that book. Here is a side tuck, and in it we have a journaling card. Masterboard. I remembered. It's a masterboard. You glue all your scraps on, then you can cut them into cards, tags, pockets. A journaling spot, a journaling card, and here is a playing card with some cardinals on it. You flip it over and I have another one of those double pocket that flip out. And in it are some journal cards. I'll put this one in. Let's see. Put this one in. And that one in. This is some of the coffee dyed printed paper that I purchased. I purchased this online on Etsy. I don't know from whom. It's been a while. This is some scrapbook paper because we are at, I stenciled here. This is from that Christmas book of decorating. And I die cut another snowflake. And now we are at the center of the second signature. So this is a flip out pocket. So it flips out. 1, 2, 3. So there's 4 pockets. You could put some coffee dyed paper here and write, or write and add stuff, a picture or something. I just left it to your discretion. This is a journal card. Here we have a journal card and a tag. And in the front pocket, we have another journal card. And I've embellished on the front. Stenciled behind it. Here we have a double up tuck pocket made from scrapbook paper. This is another Stamperia card from that pack that I had. And we're just going to tuck it up. And another journal card. In the back of that music paper, some more dyed stencil paper, the flap from that envelope, and inside are 2 journal cards. So this is the ending of the second journal signature. Here I made a corner tuck, and it has a charm on it, a Christmas charm, and a little bit of washi tape on here, and it just tucks up here, and you can tuck something underneath it. right, this is getting to the end. This is a little pocket with 3 little tags in it. The last of the second signature has a side belly band, and again with some quilted fabric of the nativity, and then tucked away is an envelope, and in the envelope is a little journal card. The last the book flap from the last is a large pocket, and I have a large journal card, and this is from that scrapbook paper. I just tucked it in here. So this is the finished little golden book, The Christmas Story. I'm going to list it on my eBay, and I'll put the link down below. I appreciate you coming. I hope you have, I say Merry Christmas, whatever kind of Christmas you call it. I hope that you have the merriest with family, friends, and I thank you for coming and visiting with me, and I hope to see you soon, probably in the new year. Thank you.